on the road to 1K. Come on inside. We want to grow our subscribers and get paid. We're on the road to 4K. Come on inside. We need our public watch hours and get paid. Hello and welcome to the Small YouTuber Show. I'm your host, Mr. Ep24, and on this show we are all about educating ourselves, growing our channels in the right way, and learning as much as we can about YouTube. How are you all doing? It's Friday. The weekend is here. I hope that you are all ready and excited for another wonderful show. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys for a little while. And wow, we've got so much to go through today. And also, we are going to be interviewing today an absolutely awesome YouTuber. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. Guys, I'm going to quickly say hello to the early morning gang, the early people who are here. Gracie Kurt, hello. Fast and Curious Official, as always, thank you so much for supporting me continually. Old School Patricia Tyler, welcome. Negative Clan, wow, it's another person. Being Isaac's mommy, how are you? I hope that you're well. Hilly Hill, greetings to you. Cheeto Sandoval, hello. Liz Gone Natural. This is, guys, do you know what? I'm amazed. For you Americans to be here on this day before the 4th of July, we're talking, this is a national holiday where you guys get to celebrate your independence from England. I wonder what you guys are all going to be doing today. Hello Kids Lava House, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. I am assuming that we will be few today, as there will be a little bit of celebrating going on, I would imagine, from my American country folk. But us guys that are hanging out here, we are in for an absolute great morning, afternoon or evening, depending on where you are in the world. So guys, I am so grateful to you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you so much. I do hope that some more of our wonderful people will come out and hang out with us. It's the first time for you, Negative Clan. Welcome to the stream. I sincerely hope that you enjoy being here. I hope that you enjoy the family. Guys, everyone, please make sure you say hello to new people. And if you have a blue jacket, please share out their links for them. Help them to get their content out there so we can all check it out. Now, guys, as you can clearly see on the top of my screen, I always say it in every episode, we are not a sub-for-sub channel. If you are going to go to someone's channel to check out their content, please do. Watch the whole video. I won't say watch some of the video. I'll actually say watch the whole video, because obviously I want to encourage you to grow other people's channels. I am Aldi's in the house. Oh, yes, I am happy. Thank you, Aldi. Welcome to my home. I know usually I am sharing a screen with you on the wonderful Kevin King's page, guys. Absolutely awesome fellow live stream YouTuber, and his guest is the wonderful, amazing I Am Aldi. And she's here, Aldi, I don't know. It looks like Aldi, so if I'm saying it right, then give me a thumbs up. Anyway, guys, if you haven't already, please would you hit that thumbs up and help your boy grow his channel. Thank you so much. I'm so looking forward to hanging out with you all today. The Travel Hacking Life, welcome to the stream. Felicia Samuels, hello. I am so grateful that you guys are here. Oh, and the Ugboss family, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with your boy, Mr. Johnny25. Now, I have said hello to quite a few people, quite a few wonderful, amazing people. You are amazing. Remember that. You are amazing. Don't ever forget that. I'm stressing it. I'm saying it out. I'm pointing at you, and you sitting over there drinking your warm or cold beverage. Oh, my wife is here. Greetings and salutations, Mrs. Morrison. I hope that you love me as much as I love you. Anyway, guys, this is awesome. Melda and Amra family, welcome to the stream. I'm not wearing a suit today. I'm wearing my beautiful algorithm t-shirt because we are going to be talking about a few things today. I think it's important to... Every episode needs to have a little bit of knowledge dropped in the mix, you know, a little bit of salt, you know, because obviously it helps with us growing. We are all growing together. DT for you. Hold on. Sorry. DT for you. Yes. DT for you, you are getting a massive trumpet. You are getting a trumpet. And you know why you're getting a trumpet? Because you're amazing. You are amazing. And I'm so happy that you are here hanging out with your boy, Mr. Johnny25. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you check out DT for you. Please do. Who else is here? I'm seeing new names. Jane Mila, greetings and salutations to you. I'm so pleased that you are here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm so amazed. We've got 22 absolutely amazing people in the stream, which means 21 doors are currently open for you to experience new content. How does that feel? 23, yay! We're growing. This is amazing. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Just me, Fifi, unique Fee. Nice t-shirt. Thank you very much. Not wearing a suit today. I'm wearing a t-shirt and it says algorithm, Mr. Johnny 25, and YouTube. So people, it's Friday. Have you got your beverage with you? Because I've got a beer. It looks like water. It looks see-through. It looks like I'm drinking pure air, pure H2O. But no, this is beer, people. And it's fuel! Hamina. Yes, I'm copywriting the Chappelle Show with the hamina. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep growing. Jane Mila, I am so grateful that you are here. Hello, Gracie Kerr. Hello, Negative Clan. Guys, whatever you do, if you look at the words up the top, it says what you can't say in my beautiful chat. Because if you say those things in my beautiful chat, my wonderful, amazing moderators will be on you like a hard. They're just hard on you guys. And my bot also will stop certain words. So guys, let's try and keep it as clean as possible and let's all grow together. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Why is it so clear? Because I've got a green screen behind me and it basically looks see-through. I can see yellow, but to everyone else, all you can see is pure air. But I can assure you, I am drinking pure, unadulterated yeah, wonderful. Right, guys, this is where I think we've got enough people in here now. I've been waffling on for the last 8 minutes. This is where I tell you a few things. As always, I've got my notes because I want to make sure that I say things correctly. I don't give you the wrong information. And we are all going to grow together today, baby. Yes, we are. This is awesome. Thank you so much. This is amazing. Right, let me start from the very beginning by saying to you... Ladies and gentlemen, I need to put a disclaimer in to let you know that I am not an expert. I repeat, I am not an expert. I have simply researched topics and I've put the information together to help you and also myself on our YouTube journey. Now, the reason I said that to you is quite important because I don't want you to call me a guru. I don't want you to say, that Mr. Johnny25, he knows everything there is to know about YouTubery. Good word. YouTubery. No, I don't know everything about YouTubery. In fact, I am a new and small YouTuber just like yourself. But what I do, is I like to study. And I have decided that as part of my show, I am going to be talking to you about things that I have researched. Now, does that make sense? If so, please hang out with me. This is what my show is all about. Hello, Sarah King. Welcome to the stream. Make sure you put at Mr. 25 so that booms out nice and orange on my phone so that I can see that you are here, because obviously my door is open and people are walking in and they're just coming down and they're sitting on my sofa, they're just chilling out in my kitchen and in my living room. But if I don't see you, I don't know that you're here, and I need to know that you're here. I need to know that you're here so that I can say hello, I can say hey, I can get the kids laughing and going, yeah, the kids are happy. DT for you, the kids are happy that you are here. I'm shouting you out again because DT for you is amazing, people. Make sure you check out her channel. What do you do? Well, I tell you what I do. What I do is I research information to help you. I research information to help you. So, as I said, guys, I am not an expert. Have a notsia. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Please, may I apologize now if my stream elements blocks anyone out. I can't do anything. I've tried. I've now lowered it down, so I might get attacked by trolls today. How? I don't know. But guys, just bear with me. Follow those rules up there. Follow those rules down there. Anyway, as I was saying before I kept saying hello, Callie's Jade Kitchen, greetings to the stream. Welcome to you. I am so happy that you are here. I'm looking forward to you growing other people's channels in the right way. Right, okay, so I've explained to you that I'm not an expert. I just research information. Queen Pink, boom! Welcome to the stream. Hello, and welcome to you. As always, the rules are up top, and what you meant to do when you go, I didn't change retention. My wife told me there's a spelling error in there, and I couldn't find it. I've just seen there's a spelling error. So guys, if you're thinking I can't spell, you are 100% correct. I can't spell, and my wife told me, she said, there's a spelling mistake in your writing down there. And I went, yep, don't worry, I'll change it before my next show, and I haven't. So retention is what it's meant to say, but I think it says retention or something like that. Anyway, I carry on as I was going. So, right. We are all small YouTubers, are we not? So we are all learning at the same time. Now, I have a question for you. Let me start again. I can't even read my own notes. Unbelievable. How can I not read my own notes? I must apologize. Right, okay. So, what I was going to say to you is this. If there are any questions that you would like to ask of me, leave them in the comments section, and I would try my very best to answer them. If I go past you in the stream and I miss your lines or I miss your words, do the question again, because I'll see it, hopefully the next time. If I don't see it then, someone in my beautiful moderators will go, Johnny, are you blind? You're not wearing your glasses? Have you missed that this person's asked this question? Put it in the chat here, and hopefully I will see it. And let me go over to the next screen. Okay, guys, so... If there is any questions that you'd like to ask me whilst I am on air, if there's anything you'd like to know about, please put it in the comment section. If you're a bit shy and you think, well, it might be a stupid question and you don't want to necessarily let everyone know that you don't know the answer to this question, then send it to my Instagram direct message, which is Mr. Johnny25. I'm more than happy to respond to those questions, and if it's a great question, I will 100% put it in the next show. That's my plan. My plan is I want to make this a show where we grow together, where the information is passed from one person to another, and we are all continually growing. That's what I want. Sandy Life, welcome to the stream. Love for everyone. Thank you so much. I've seen it. I'm not quite sure why Streambot didn't like love. I've been told that love is a bad word, but I don't understand that because, let's face it, love is a wonderful word. Right, okay, so let's carry on. So if you've got any questions for me, put it, if you don't want it in the stream, send it to my Instagram, and we will all grow together. Right, who else has come in? I've seen some more people. House of 40 Entertainment, greetings and welcome to you. Welcome to the stream. If you are late and you are just coming in, I've said a little bit already. It's not that important. It's just to be explained that I'm not an expert, but I have done research on certain things, and I'm certainly hoping that the research that I've done will help you in your YouTube journey, because that's what I want. I want you to know that when I do this research, I'm thinking of you in mind. I'm thinking, what would the average small YouTuber want to know about? How will they be able to improve in their YouTube journey and grow their channel and be more proactive, and all the things that you want to do that you see all the big YouTubers do? I want you to be doing it as well. Right, okay, so let's go. So the example I'm going to give is someone the other day asked me a question. They said, Johnny, how do I find out how many hours I've actually accumulated on YouTube. So they had, I believe, about 600 subscribers. They had about 25 videos, and they weren't entirely sure what was the best way to be able to get, to basically keep in touch or keep on top of their numbers. Now, to be honest with you, I was quite surprised. I genuinely was really surprised. I did think to myself, what the bejeebers is that all about? How is it that they would not know how many hours they've done? But then it made me realize that people are at different levels in their YouTube experience. Some people are very knowledgeable and they know everything there is to know about their YouTube account, and some people are not as knowledgeable as others. And so this is where we are all in a mixed pot. If I'm saying things that you already know, guys, I can't say, then I'm just reiterating what you already know. Make sense? Yes. Right. If that is the case, then that's fair enough. But there will be bits of information you might not know. And more importantly, if there are things that you think will help the stream, guys, we want this to be a well-oiled machine. We want that wheel to turn so we can all grow together. Now, this is what I said. I basically said to this individual, do you have either TubeBuddy or vidIQ? Now you think to yourself, what's that? Well, these are wonderful tools that will help you to improve on your YouTube journey. Hello, Misaro Chiweya, welcome to the stream, and also to, I think I said hello to Old School. Guys, try and do whatever you can to be in, no numbers, Felicia, we don't have numbers. If you're going to write a number, the number must be written as letters, not as digits. So that's why my Streambot has blocked you out. I don't want any numbers in here. So if you're gonna say 40, write it as F-O-R-T-Y. Right, okay, guys. So, as I was saying, I said to them, do you have vidIQ or TubeBuddy? They didn't. They said, no, I don't have that. I don't really do a lot of my YouTubing on my mobile phone. So I thought, okay, not a problem. If that's, if that's exactly, if you don't have those things to hand, now I don't know what you use. You may use something else. But I advise people that are basically starting out on their YouTube journey, I advise them to use things that are on their mobile phone that you can get to hand very quickly. So if someone leaves a comment for you in the morning, if you're at work or you don't check your YouTube, you may not see it to the end of the day. And obviously, if you don't see it until the very end of the day, you might lose that engagement because that person might think, oh, you're not bothered about me. You don't want to talk to me. I'll go elsewhere and basically support other channels. So can you see why sometimes having it to hand helps your YouTube engagement? In other words, how well are you able to engage with other YouTubers? I can see that, so Gracie Kelly, you have TubeBuddy. Yes, well, quite a few people have TubeBuddy, quite a few people use vidIQ. I don't know what you use, which one you prefer. vidIQ is very good because it has a extension in Chrome. So if you're online, you can check out in real time what's going on with your channel. All you have to do is download vidIQ. And yes, if you want to pay for the subscription, you can pay for that. I used TubeBuddy, but that was before I knew about vidIQ. I didn't actually know about vidIQ. I went straight to TubeBuddy, and that was partly because of the people I watched on YouTube were promoting TubeBuddy, so that's why I used them. But there are many people I know that use vidIQ and they prefer it and they find it just as good. But either way, either one of those two things are a good thing to have on your phone so that you can respond to things in real time. And that's the point, in real time. Basically, when you are at, you might your lunch break at work or you're at school or whatever it is, and you can get your phone out and you can respond to someone very, very quickly. I would suggest using those two things. Right, okay, so we've spoken about that. Now, if you don't have those two things, then you have to go into YouTube. So what I said to them was this, right, and I hope that if you don't know, so remember the question was, how do I work out how many hours I have accumulated on YouTube? Now, for many of you, you already know. I'm speaking to the person that doesn't know the answer. Zweiberg Cuisine and Lifestyle, greetings to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Right, okay, I'm talking about the person that doesn't know, yeah? There may be some people here that don't know, so I'm going to quickly go through a quick run through to be able to tell you how quickly and how easy it is for you to work out just how many hours you've accumulated on your YouTube. So, if you are using a PC, Mac, Linux for some, I don't know. But anyway, if you're using a PC, you have a thumbnail. Now, look at this thumbnail here. This beautiful thumbnail. Oh, wrong way. See? Almost. Other than my teeth are falling out. But anyway, that's my thumbnail. You have a thumbnail as well. Not your banner, your thumbnail. When you click on that thumbnail, what comes up? Another subsection, and that subsection is where we want to go. So once you, Silis Mukbang, hello and welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. If you've missed the first 20 odd minutes or so, watch the replay. Help me with my public watch time hours. Anyway, right, so you can see this is not me being extremely you know, I'm not a megalomaniac. It's not that, why have you put your own thumbnail back on the screen? It's because I'm trying to help you. Anyway, is that a question? You asked to explain about emojis. Oh, is that for me? You can only use 2 emojis in here. I have left your package. Right, okay, guys, no more. You can see the details. I will get to that in a second. But what I'm saying to you is this. Can you see my thumbnail? Well, you have a thumbnail as well. If you hit your thumbnail, when you have hit that, it will open up to another subsection. That subsection will reveal YouTube Studio. This is where you will be able to find out everything there is to know about your channel. So guys, you click on YouTube Studio. Then once you've clicked on that, it will open up another section on the left-hand side of your screen, whereby in that section, you want to scroll down to the $sign. That $sign symbolizes monetization. So guys, if you click on the monetization bar, right? So I'll get rid of that for the time being. If you if you click on, she asked, so I just answered. Thank you very much, Just Me Feet, Unique Feet. I appreciate that. Guys, help each other out. This is awesome. Above Johnny. Okay, right. Anyway, the rules will be shown in a second, guys. If you're not aware, if you're new to my world, I will tell you. But let's carry on. So once you've clicked on the, I'll put it again because I've got sidetracked. Once you click on the monetization icon, yeah, this screen comes up. And this is the screen, this is such an easy way of you being able to work out A, how many subscribers you have, and B, how many public watch hours you have. I sincerely hope that is helpful to you, but it was a question that was asked of me, and I felt that I would share that with you for the channel, just because it's an easy thing to do, and it's something that it will help you to be able to navigate your channel. But more importantly, if you have a problem about your channel, there's a help bar. Just click on YouTube Studio, the help bar is there, and it will help you to grow your channel. So guys, remember that. It's so very, very simple. You literally click on your thumbnail, you then go to YouTube Studio, you then click on monetization, and once you've done that, that beautiful box behind will open up, and you'll be able to tell A, how many subscribers you have, and B, how many public watch hours you have accumulated on all of your beautiful, amazing content. Now, I sincerely hope that that was helpful to you. I'm not going to stress out any more than that, because I just felt that I wanted you to be able to get an idea of how it can work and basically to do things in the right way. Right, okay, so guys, I'm watching this instead of Homeworld. I have absolutely no idea what that Homeworld is, but thank you so much for hanging out with me, and beautiful, beautiful moderators, please would you help me in moderating the channel, helping us all to move smoothly. Hello from Scotland. Well, hello Graham Patterson. We're in Windsor, all the way down south, just west of London. So thank you so much for hanging out with me here for this short period of time. I don't know where you are in your YouTube journey. We talk about all things YouTubery here. Good word. YouTubery, yes. And if you don't know, Mrs. Morrison is my beautiful wife. Check her out, guys, and help her to grow as well by experiencing her content. So guys, how was that? Did that help? Was that helpful? If you already knew, if I'm teaching you to suck eggs, I apologize. If it's like, Johnny, you're not telling us anything new. Well, guys, I have to think about everyone. Every single person here is at different levels in their YouTube journey. Some guys have got thousands of subscribers. Some have very small subscribers and are just starting out. I want you guys to be. Oh, you meant homework. Oh, I thought you said Homeworld. You know, I was thinking to myself, is that a new sci-fi cartoon? Because if it's manga, I'm all over it. But you were meant to be doing homework. Oh, sorry, Negative Clan. What homework was it? Was it algebra? Was it Pythagoras theorem? What are you studying? Biology, physics, maths? What are you studying? What was your homework? Let me know. If it's about history, I might be able to help you because I love history. Anyway, let's keep going, guys. So anyway, where was I? Oh yes, as a side note, you have to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of beautiful, beautiful watch time, as we know, to be monetized. Once you got the 1,000 subscribers in the bag, you're like, woohoo, I got 1,000 subscribers, yay! Then you have to work at getting 4,000 hours within 365 days. What happens if you don't get it in 365 days? Well then, it has to be done in basically 1 year. And if it doesn't, then it goes to the next day, and then you lose the day of the first day when you started. So basically it's roving, it's moving with you. So basically the 1st of January to the 2nd of the next year. You keep going, it keeps going, it keeps going, it keeps going. You have to keep that in mind, guys. Don't think to yourself, do you know what, I've got 3,000 hours now and I'll sit on it and in a year's time I'll start again. Because then you'll have lost all your hours and you've got to start all over again. Remember that, guys. It's all about making sure you do it now, do it as fast as possible. So let me go down memory lane. I wish I had a little OBS style. I want you to think back to the day when you started to drive. For those of you, maybe not for you, sir, because obviously I don't know how old you are, but because you're doing homework. But the Sky Life, welcome to the stream. Hello and welcome to you. If I've missed anyone, shout me out by putting at Mr. Johnny25 so I see you. Beautiful name. I get to shout you out again. This is amazing. The dreaded watch time. Yes. Oh my life. The dreaded watch time. Who worries the most about the dreaded watch time? I know I do. You got to get your hours. And if you don't get your hours, then you go start all over again. Who wants to do that, people? Oh, I don't want to. I'm so close. I'm so close to getting my hours. Just got to keep going. Got to keep grinding out them hours, people. Nearly not took my notes. But you've got to have gazelle intensity. I know I'm using that word for a financial program, but you got to use gazelle entity. Gazelle, you got to be chasing those hours, people. Chase them, chase them, chase them, chase them. But create good content, guys, and you'll be on a winner. What you want to be doing is keeping people watching your content for as long as possible. The longer they are interested in your content, the longer they will be there, the more public watch time hours you will accrue. You need to start thinking about how you are producing content. Now, as I said, I want you to think back to when you first started driving a car. So you're sitting in the car, and obviously for us in England, my gearbox is to my left. For many of you Americans, you don't use manual cars, you're all automatic. Hello, Linda Frank V. Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad that you're here. Anyway, let me continue. The Murphy family's in the house. Murphy family, I know I've been quiet this week. I've been so busy, and I know you've been busy too, but we still love you. We still want to grow with you. And we know that you want to grow with us. This is amazing. We got 31 people in the house. That's 30 doors open for you to experience their content. Being Isaac's mommy, this is amazing advice. Thank you, Johnny. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, because for many people, they don't. Some people know this. They're like, Johnny, you're just telling me things I already know. Give me some new information. Well, we're going to get to that. Anyway, guys, when you first started driving a car, you're sitting in the seat, the steering wheel's in front of you, you get your gearbox if you were driving a manual, and you're looking at these 5 gears and you're thinking, I don't know how to use this. But then you eventually got better. You eventually started to understand first, second, third, fourth, fifth gear. You understand what reverse is, you understand what the handbrake is, you understand what indicators are. Unless you drive BMWs, then you'll never use indicators. Anyway, then you basically learn how to drive, you get your roadcraft and you learn. You basically gain that experience with time. Well, that is what YouTube is all about. When you first start out, you don't know nothing. You've got to learn somehow, which is why these small YouTuber shows are so brilliant to us learning. When we're all at different stages, some of you guys know more than me. I know that. I know that some of you guys in this crowd right now know a lot more than I do about YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for only 4 months, so I'm pretty much a newbie. But what I do is I research, I learn, I study, and I take on board information, and then I pass it on to you. So guys, we are all learning together, we are all growing together, and as a result of that growth, that mutual growth, because you guys can talk to each other in the chat, and grow each other and learn and do all these things. Oh, hello, Puppet Short Films. Welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome to you. I'm thankful that you are here. We are 28 beautiful people, which means there's 27 doors wide open to you right now. Just go through the door. Just walk through the door. Just go, do, 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 do. No, you don't even have to knock the door. Just walk right through and just say, hey, welcome, I'm here. Check out their content, guys. Right, so basically, with time, you will master things and improve in your understanding. Now, in my show on Monday, we are going to be digging a little bit deeper, and the title of my talk, the title of my deliberation on Monday evening will be 5 key things that all small YouTubers need to know. I'll say it again in my perfect Windsor accent, that on Monday evening at 8 p.m. GMT, we will be studying 5 key things that all small YouTubers need to know. So guys, put that in your diary. I have an absolutely amazing guest coming. Vit Living is going to be sharing the stream with me on Monday night. I am looking forward to interviewing her. She's another amazing small YouTuber who is growing at a phenomenal rate. So we're looking forward to hanging out with her on my channel. But on Wednesday, I haven't got a guest yet. There's openings if you want me to interview you. If you want to, make sure you holler at me on my Instagram and say to me, Johnny, I want you to interview me and expose my channel to all you wonderful, beautiful people, and we will grow together. Anyway, on Wednesday, the topic of discussion will be the algorithm. I say it again. The topic for discussion on Wednesday will be the algorithm. We are going to be tackling that on Wednesday, guys. It's going to be a deep session, but obviously, you know me already. You know that I'll make it comical with certain comical genius comments. You know me. But anyway, Thorax Changeling, greetings to you. Welcome to the stream. Dalila Seda, hello. How are you? I sincerely hope that you are well. I hope that you're safe. I hope that you are happy and that you are ready to grow other people's channels whilst you are with me today. I'm so wonderful, guys. This is amazing. 33 beautiful, amazing people in the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for hanging out with me so far. So, guys, we have tackled a great thing, right? We have tackled some amazing subjects. We are going to keep doing this. This is how my show is going to evolve. I know that obviously you guys are going to want to grind. You guys are going to want to do your business. But what I do know is that for my show to survive, I need to make it enjoyable. And I thought the best thing I can do is, whilst we are hanging out and chilling out and you're spending time with me, we will make it interesting. We'll have fun. And how's that sound? Does that sound like a good idea? Cruise family, welcome to the stream. This is amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it when I see new faces come pop in. I think, yes, great, beautiful people. Anyway, before I finish, is there anyone in the stream currently that is close to a milestone? Is there anyone close to getting to their 1K or 500 or 200 or 100 or 50? Is there anyone getting really close to a milestone? If they are, could you please let me know so that I will be able to shout you out? Because that's what I want to do. I want to shout you out. I want to shout you out. Right. Okay. Let me move on. Right. So. There are 32 amazing people here in the stream, guys. I sincerely hope that you are all in the business of growing other people's channels. Now, have you considered helping me? So when I go over to my beautiful YouTube, it says I've got 29 likes in the stream. But according to my numbers, I have 29 people in the stream. Okay, I thought I was gonna say like I've got 50 people in the stream, but no, I've got 29 people in the stream. I've got 29 likes. Have you all hit the thumb? Have I deserved it yet? Have I deserved your love? People, have I deserved it? Have I deserved your love? Guys, if you believe that I deserve the thumb, please give me the thumb. That sounds wrong. But could you please just hit the thumbs up? Because it helps me. And actually, we are going to talk about that over the next 2 shows. So on Monday, we're going to talk about your channel, how to help your channel, how to make it grow. We're going to talk about, on Wednesday, we're going to talk about the algorithm specifically. But it's a little bit more meaty on Wednesday. On Monday, it's just going to be about 5 key things that I found so important to you as a person to grow your channel and to make your channel be the best. Okay, so Felicia Samuels has 902. Well, congratulations for hitting 900, guys. What do we say about that? Let's show love to old school Patricia. There's 30 people here. Guys, 29 people. I want to all see you guys say well done to old school Patricia. Show love to the people here. We're all family. If you have come into my house and you're sitting in the sofa, how uncomfortable will it be if you're sitting next to someone and you're not saying hello to them? Say hello, man. Come on. Say hello. I'm currently struggling to get to 1K. I'm still at 851. Don't move up. Right, Fast and Curious. Then do you know what? We need to talk. We need to talk because you well know that I came into this game and you were one of the first. You're in the originals, so we need to help you. That's going to be something we have to now talk about. It's about advertising. It's about what are you on? What are you doing with your channel? It talks about your tags. We need to work on. Basically, there's a lot that I've learned over a short period of time. I sincerely hope that we are all able to help you grow. DT for you. I'm going to remove that comment only because I need you to write down write the numbers not as digits but as words, because I don't like numbers in my stream. It's not helpful for me. Linda Frank V, by the way, I know that if you're still here, you're going to say, you always ignore me. I don't always ignore you. I'm just so busy trying to say hello to everyone that sometimes I don't say hello to you many times. So Linda Frank V, I'm saying hello to you again. Anyway, listen, Linda Frank V, I sincerely hope that you have not been to Puppet Short already, because if you have, you're saying a sub for sub. We don't do sub for sub on this channel, so I'm sincerely hoping that you haven't been there already, because if you have, you can't expect them to come to you, because if you expect them to come to you, you're then completing the sub for sub, but we don't do that here. So what I'm saying to you, so Gracie is 200 almost, so you are close to the 200 mark. This is amazing. Well done. We are going to keep growing. I only have 164 subs. Only? You didn't have any when you started. You've gained 106. That is growth. Don't look at it like that. You've got to look at it as growth. Johnny has a lot of energy. Do you know what? It's all stimulated by beer. Lovely, lovely cold beer. So, we are all... This is good, guys. Well done. Let us know. Right, so I'm only 164 subs. Hello, and how are you doing today? Essie with her locks. Greetings to you. Yes. Yes. Essie with her locks, you'll get the trumpet sound. You are getting a trumpet sound. And do you know why you're getting a trumpet sound? Because you're an amazing human being. You're an amazing individual. And I'm so blessed, and so is my wife, that you have come into our world. We are so grateful and we are so humbled that you are hanging out with me today on this Dress Down Friday, where I'm not wearing a suit. I'm wearing a wonderful t-shirt, beautiful t-shirt, and I'm just hanging out with you guys, because that's what I like to do. So it's at this point, guys, that I'm going to reiterate a video, because I want you to take part in a project that was meant... In fact, let me start again. I was meant to submit a video to YouTube today, and I've had so many problems today with my computer. I've had problems with uploading, that basically I was not able to submit a video that I wanted to submit with your submissions. So what I've done is I'm going to make it go on for another week. So the question for this week will also be the question for next week. If you want to take part in my project, watch this video. It's that time again. Would you like to take part in the next video in the series? Basically, I will give you the latest question in the live show, because then I can reuse this video every time for each live stream. See, I'm not just a pretty face. This is how it goes. I need you to provide me with a 1-minute video. In that video, you are going to answer the question that obviously you're going to find out about in the live show, but then you're going to tell us a bit about your channel. It's basically free advertising. You will have 1 minute. Now, I know I keep stressing this out. 1 minute, 60 seconds. It's not hard, but for some people it may well be. So basically, I have a question that I want you to answer. Now, in that video, you will answer the question, but then you can spend the rest of that video telling us about your channel. Basically, advertising who you are so that potential subscribers will be able to check you out. So be creative, be fun. Definitely do your very best. Don't provide us with a rubbish video. If it's rubbish,
I'm not going to put it in my video because I want you to be the very best that you can be, and I want potential subscribers to see you and go, I want to check them out. So make an effort if you want to take part. Now, if you can edit your video of 1 minute, say it again, of 1 minute, but also put your channel name on the actual video, it will save me loads and loads of time having to give you a bog standard print of your channel name and Instagram or whatever handles you want to put on the screen. Edit it into your video. Then I can literally just go bing and put it straight onto the finished piece of work. Once I've collated all of these videos together, I'm going to be premiering this video just before my live Friday show. So basically around 7:30 on Friday, I'll premiere it. Then you guys will be able to see it for yourself. And I really do hope that you will like it. And not just that, I hope you tell your friends to come in and hang out. And then, who knows, you might even hang out with me in the live show afterwards and we can talk about it and discuss it. It's a great piece of work. It's something that I'm really looking forward to doing on a regular basis, and I'm really hoping that I can get all of you guys involved giving me pieces of work. But I say it again, if you give me more than 1 minute of a video, I can't use it. So please, I know you guys are amazing content creators. I know you're really good. I know that you can talk, I can talk, and I know it's not going to be easy, but 1 minute. Answer the question, tell us about your channel. In the video, you'll see it in the premiere on Friday. So guys, are you in?
Okay guys, so basically the question for this week and next week, because it's the same question. So if you've just come in, hello, I just saw, who was it? I think it was, who did I just, in the travel life of Danielle, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. Hello Jay Naomi, oh my goodness, wow, I thought Jay, do you know what? I thought Jay Naomi had forgotten about me. I was like, have I done something to the wonderful Jay Naomi? Have I offended you? If I have, may I humbly, on bended knees, apologize for whatever it is that I have done, why you have forsaken me. But thank you so much for being here with me today. Anyway, guys, if you would like to take part in the video, the question is on the screen. What's the hardest thing you've had to deal with since you've become a YouTuber? If you want to take part in that video, you submit that video to Mr. Johnny25 on my Instagram. I've already had 6 videos. I've had to bounce back 3 of them because they didn't answer the question. They just told me about their channel. I was like, where's the question? Where is the question answered? I need it answered. So guys, if you want to take part, please would you consider doing that and checking out your boy, because that's what I'm really hoping that we are going to do today. Right, so if you want to take part in that, please, I really would love it if you would join me in my project, and we are definitely going to grow together. Right, so guys, I am now going to invite our guest for this evening, an absolutely amazing YouTuber, an absolutely wonderful YouTuber who helps young YouTubers, and I'm going to be asking him several questions. I'll be pummeling him with lots of questions to get the very best out of him. But let me quickly play you a video that he submitted to me for a previous project that I used.
The reason that we like the show is
it's like going on an adventure, and it's a lot of fun.
but the most importantly, you get to expand your horizons.
Okay, so we have the pleasure of having with us Shadow of Shadow Family Vlogs. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Excellent. Welcome to my house. I'm so very glad to have you on the show. Partly because I feel like you've helped me so much personally in my own YouTube journey that as I've grown, it was only a matter of time before I was definitely 100% going to have you on my show. So for those of you that don't know Shadow Family Vlogs, I am going to say, right, Shadow, tell me, who are you? Tell me about your channel.
I'm just a regular dude, a family guy, and my channel is about my normal life with the kids and the stuff that we do, normal things. So we try to do as much with them as we can because they grow up too fast. So we're trying to get every moment we can with them before they move out. So
and you've documented those experiences on YouTube.
Right. Yep. That way we can look back in the future and they'll always be there if we have one. So
Yeah.
that's cool.
The Cruz family are saying, can you see also the comments? Are you able to see the comments as well?
Yeah.
Guys, if you have a question for either myself or for Shadow, make sure you leave it in the comments at either Shadow or myself so that we can both see the comments and we'll be able to answer you. But I'm so grateful that you are here and that you're hanging out with us today. Now, guys, this is where I'm going to throw it out there because obviously this is the elephant in the room. You've just heard that Shadow says that he does regular videos about his family, about his life. He does vlogs, many of the things that you guys do as well, right? Because you guys also do vlogging. You also, you may document things that happen in your life. Can you tell us how many subscribers you have?
16,100 plus.
Guys,
Yeah.
so you heard that. He has over 16,000 subscribers to his channel doing things that you and I do. 16,000. You need to stick that in your head. The reason I'm saying it's got to stick in your head is because if Shadow can do it, you can do it. And that's the point.
Oh, yeah.
This is not, this isn't about, oh, it's so far away, I cannot do it. How long have you been a YouTuber?
A year and 7 months.
So in a year and 7 months, you have gone from 0 to over 16,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I think I just got lucky. It's a family thing. It's a big thing right now.
So guys, if you have, if you're doing your family, hello Katie, by the way, welcome to the stream. Sorry, thank you. Yes, the Skylife has said, wow, it is a wow moment. We are very, very fortunate on a small channel like mine. Keeping in mind, I'm a small YouTuber like you guys, to be able to have someone with a big channel come out and hang out with us and basically tell us his secrets, how he's grown, and we're going to talk about, he got his sponsorship deals. We're going to talk about that, but basically it is amazing. The Murphy family said it's amazing. In 1 year and 7 months, he's gone from 0 to nearly pushing close to 17,000 subscribers. It is an absolutely amazing growth. And yet, if you look at his videos, they are just ordinary videos about him and his family. You do a lot of skateboarding and you do a lot of outdoor activities, don't you? And your latest video, so tell us about your, what's your camera setup? What are you using?
I went through a lot of different cameras. Like I first started with my phone, like everybody else, and a lot of people were saying the phone was too shaky and the quality wasn't good. So I started experimenting, and right now my latest one is the GoPro Hero 8, just because the stabilization is super good on it, and I can go in the water, out the water, and it's just one camera. I don't need anything else. I just use the one camera with a little selfie stick, and that's about it. So
guys,
it works pretty good for me right now.
Remember what he said. He started with his mobile phone. So you start with your mobile phone, and slowly but surely he has picked up growth. And as he's grown, he's improved on his technology. But is there anything else you use? Are you using anything else other than your GoPro?
No, that's the only thing that I use, the GoPro. And then I used to use the drone, but I didn't like the drone. So now just selfie stick and a GoPro, and I can use it for everything. My skateboarding, going to the beach, whatever else I decide to do, it's all in one camera. So it works real good.
Yeah. So guys, think about that. Because the part of the reason why I'm so glad that you are with us today, Shadow, is because you get to tell us small YouTubers that it's possible just by your presence. People can go onto your channel right now and they'll go, oh wow, yeah, he is a big YouTuber. He does have thousands of hits on his videos. He does have the interaction. He does have lots of people coming in to his channel and checking it out. And yet at one point he started with 0 and he has slowly built up his channel and grown, which means you guys can do it as well. I want to do it. I want to grow my channel. I know you guys want to do it too. So if you've got any questions, make sure you leave in the comments box. Please definitely leave us some questions, because this is our opportunity. How many other people do you know with big numbers? I think Shadow's my biggest. You are the person with the biggest number of subscribers. I don't know any other big YouTubers. How many guys do you know? Any big, massive YouTubers that have got thousands upon thousands that you can just invite to your channel and hang out with you? I don't. I mean, this is why it's a perfect opportunity. So if you've got any questions, make sure you leave it in the comment box so that we can answer it. And obviously keep an eye out for any questions if you can do as well. Yeah, so Liz Gone Natural says, wow, 1 year and 7 months. Good job. So Travel Hacking Life, why didn't you like your drone?
The drone just too much because I usually go skateboarding, biking, and stuff that I'm always moving. And the drone, it's a good drone because I use the Mavic Air, and I always had to carry a backpack, and I was scared if I fall off my skateboard breaking it. So I just kind of just keep it at the house and fly around with the kids. I like the drone itself. I just didn't like it to make my videos with it.
Okay. Mrs. Morrison has asked, what platforms do you advertise on, and what do you find the most successful?
I use just straight up YouTube and then Instagram. That's the only ones that I use.
Wow.
And I just started my Instagram, I think it was like 2, maybe 3 months ago. So my son actually talked me into it. I wasn't going to, but he's like, dude, you could get so many more people.
Yeah.
I was like, well, let's give it a try. And so we stuck with just YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously, guys, for you, part of your strategy of growing your channel, you may consider Twitter, Facebook, obviously Instagram, word of mouth. I mean, there's lots of different things that you can do, but you've got to tailor it to your channel. What's good for your channel? How long does it work? How does it work for you? I've just seen a question here that I think was from Miss Virgie Najesh. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. How long are your videos on average?
It depends what I'm doing. I try to keep them 10 minutes or less, but some videos, like the day in the life ended up being about 20 minutes because it was a whole day. Mm-hmm. But in average, I try to keep it at least 10 minutes. I don't want to bore too many people, and they're giving me their time, so I don't want to take too much of it.
Okay.
So about 10 minutes.
So guys, what I was going to say to you is, remember that when you have, obviously, we're going to talk about it in greater detail on Monday about your retention rates and what you need to do, what you need to be looking at when you make a video. But just remember, the one thing that you want to do is get as many people watching your content and watching it for as long as possible. The more views you get, obviously, the better it is for your channel. And what you don't want is, you don't want to lose them at the beginning. You don't want to have a ultra long intro like mine and they get bored and they turn off. If your intro...
the intro should be about 8 seconds.
Yeah, if you're going to have... sorry, what was that? How long?
8 seconds or less.
So imagine that, guys. If your intro, which has helped him, obviously, if you get... My introduction is very, very long. It's a very, very long intro, but it's funny. And people laugh at it. And I've noticed that lots of people have said to me, wow, your intro is long, but it's funny. I found it funny, which is what... So have a hook. Either make your intro brilliant, that they like it, or make it short that they don't get bored. So let me see if there are any other questions. If I've got and also, guys, if I scroll past your question, post it again just in case I miss it. Mrs. Morrison has said, what do you think it is about your channel that's hooked thousands of subs? And my wife has written subs. Great. Thanks, wife. Thank you. Did you do something different and notice the jump in numbers?
At first when I started with pranks, but it wasn't working, and I was trying to force the pranks out there, and it wasn't working because just my kids weren't scared at all or anything. They just never fell for anything.
Right.
So I was ready to give up, and my son said, "Hey, Dad, let's go skateboarding. Bring the camera." So I'm like, "All right, cool." So we posted it, and it was just a normal conversation, me and him, just regular skateboarding, and that video ended up having the most views. So I was like, "Wow, this might work." So we just kind of stuck with that, and we try to make it as real as possible. Mm-hmm. We're not trying to force anything that's not real. And people just seem to like the genetic stuff, so that works.
So to date, what video? How many videos has to date, what video has the most hits, and how many hits was it? How many views have you had?
I think it's 15,000 in one video, and I can't remember what video it was. It was just like a month or two ago. We ended up getting 15,000 on it.
Wow!
So.
But guys, if you check out his videos, you will see. My wife is saying that she was testing out the moderators. Yeah, but you're a moderator.
Right.
Yeah, guys, please, whatever
nice
you do,
job.
don't use sub or anything like that. I know it's difficult, but it's just trying to keep the streams free of any spam words. Yeah, so imagine it, guys. This is if you go onto his channel, you'll see that several of his videos have 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, but his highest video has 15,000 views, and he does videos that are just ordinary videos, him hanging out with his family, doing things on skateboarding, and just general hanging out and doing great content. And people like that. So it tells you that if you are if you're at the beginning of your journey, look at people that are winning. If there's one bit of advice that I've learned that I'm passing on to you, is study successful people will make you successful, because all you have to do is copy what they do. That's all you have to do. Right. Copy what they do, and it will improve your technique, because it's successful for them, then it will definitely be successful for you. And if you can add your own little spin to it, if you can add the bit that makes you special, because you're an individual, you are the only person that can be you. So if you add your little bit to that, you improve on it, and it will improve your content. So this is one thing I would definitely say to you, is make sure you study successful people. We have a successful person right here. I'm looking at you right now.
Yep.
We have a very successful person in the stream right now. Make sure you ask as many good questions as you can. Okay? Right.
Yeah.
So, what would you say is your target audience? Who is your channel going out to?
Family, just people that have kids and they're looking to do stuff with them. So that's basically what the audience is. At first, it started with my younger kids, but then YouTube changed all the rules up, and so I had to adjust to that. So now I still put the kids in there, but not as much. I usually put my teenager in there, and we do a lot more things. So.
Yeah, I've noticed he does like a lot of jumping.
yeah. And then I can't keep him down. So. Yeah, he's actually upstairs. He was about to come and say hi, but I think he's
it's a pity. You should have come and said hello to us. So Gracie Kerr said that the kids are less scared these days of anything.
Yeah,
it's harder to scare them now, isn't it? They're so used to things.
Yeah, they're the ones that come up with most of the video ideas. They just say, "Hey, Dad, let's go do this," and I just bring the camera with me, and whatever we record that day, that's what we end up posting. So we usually don't think about too much what to do. We kind of just leave it up to them, and if they want to go do something with us, then we'll do it together. And it just works out that way, because it's, like I said, it's more real. And if you make it real, your audience will be able to tell that you're not faking something.
So you need to be genuine.
So the more real you are, people connect to you, and your family, they get to know you and they grow with you, and they appreciate stuff like that. So
wow,
it works.
I just have to interrupt you very quickly for a cheers, obviously. Vsauce Travel is in the house. Thank you so much, Vsauce Travel, for being here and hanging out with me. Guys, if you haven't already checked out Vsauce Travel, absolutely awesome channel. They are a channel where obviously you can find out about traveling around the world. They do an awesome live stream, so definitely check them out. I want to shout them out because they're awesome. If you didn't know already, you submitted a video to me. I haven't produced that video for this Friday. I'm going to now be producing that video for next week Friday and running the question again for another week, because I had several people that submitted videos to me, but it was wrong. They didn't answer the question. They just told me about their channel. So we're going to have to basically re-educate my wonderful, beautiful people so that they will get it right. So anyway, sometimes the video you think is the worst does the best. Do you agree?
Oh yeah, big time. Especially the ones you get the most thumbs down. For some reason, people want to see why your video got thumbs down. Like when I first started, I had a video with a lot of thumbs down, and I ended up deleting it because I was like, no, this is not good. And then it happened again, but that was like one of the biggest videos. I'm like, oh wow, just leave it up there, I guess. So yeah, just people like to see why it's doing bad, I guess.
I think you still have to remember that even a thumbs down is an impression. You know, a thumbs down is still recorded. You know, if it wasn't important to your channel, then YouTube wouldn't put it there. Well, we're going to talk about it on Monday, but basically make sure you hang out with me on Monday, because we're going to talk about YouTube and how YouTube responds to things that happen on your channel. And especially as a small YouTuber, definitely need to know this. So, right, let's keep going. Guys, I know you guys are grinding. Make sure you do it in the right way. Make sure if you're going to come into the chat, don't use the words above. And if you're going to go to anyone's channel, follow the rules down below. They are the ways in which it's going to work. And if you don't do it any other way, you may wake up and that connection will be gone. So have you ever experienced any trolls on your family, and how do you handle them if you do?
Yeah, I actually did a live show. I only
was
done
there.
2 live streams. Yeah. Yeah, I did 2 live streams, and at the very end when I was telling everybody thank you for coming, and just I think it was like 10 or 15 people came out of
Yes.
nowhere and just started using profanity
Yeah.
and negative things. So I got nervous because it was my second live and I didn't have no bot on there.
No.
And I just kind of deleted their comments afterwards. You know, I text everybody I could. I apologized for it. And I ended up calling YouTube themselves, because once you get to a certain number, you can actually speak to a person on the that works for YouTube.
Really? I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah. And then I ended up talking to them, and they looked into it and they blocked them from my channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, there's a section in your YouTube channel itself. You can put words that you don't want to show up in any comments, and you could block it from showing up.
So guys, remember that if you don't want to have any spam words on your channel, you can train at source. You can go into the help section, and basically the information is there. If you want me to talk about it in another show, I will happily do that. And it will be able to help you to protect your comments, your comment section from potential spammers. I mean, I don't know if you might have seen Hi Ted, which comes onto all, it will just say, hey, you want to, can we be friends? Where these are bots that are basically going onto every person's channel. You can block those, and so that it's just not an annoyance, because obviously these are just robots that are just sending out messages which are just affecting your channel. You don't want them there, and you can block them at source. So thank you so much for that question, Miss Virgin Najesh. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And Walking Purpose Monica Miles. Right, you're going to need to get a cheers. I'm sorry. This is awesome. Hello and welcome to the stream, Walking Purpose Monica Miles. Thank you so much for joining us here. We have with us today Shadow Family Vlogs. He is a very successful channel. He has 16,000 subscribers currently, and we are all going to, if you've got questions, make sure you leave it in the comments. I'm going through the comments as best I can. Oh, sorry, Bob and Tam's Excellent Adventures. Sorry. I have to give you a trumpet sound. I didn't see you there. Bob and Tam's Excellent Adventures, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for supporting me. We have 43 amazing people in the stream right now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. I really appreciate the love. So, guys, that's 42 other amazing people whose doors are wide open, ready for you to experience new content. Continue to keep experiencing new content, guys. We are not a sub for sub channel here. I do not promote or support it. If you go to their house, come back to my channel, by all means. If you want to watch the whole video, watch it. They say watch 3 minutes. If you're only going to watch 3 minutes, find a video that is only 3 minutes long, so you can help them with their retention, because that's what you want to do. If you're going to watch 3 minutes for a 20-minute video, you're killing their analytics, guys. You're killing them, because they're thinking, wow, the algorithm will think you only watch for 3 minutes. This video must be rubbish. I won't push it forwards. I won't expose it. Find a video that's 3 minutes long and watch that, and pay the love forwards. Come back here, tell the person you've been to their channel, but that's it. Don't ask for a return, don't ask for them to come back, connect, or anything like that, because that is spam, and that will get my channel taken down. Right, okay, so let's see if there's any more questions. I'll keep going. If I miss you, Kit Vlogs, welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome to you. The Murphy family, you're a big YouTuber by all means, and yet still find the time to come back and help all of us. That's greatly appreciated. How do you find the time? It's so admirable. Me? That question's at me.
Yeah, you're a big YouTuber, Mr. Johnny. That's right.
You're gonna give me a heart attack on live stream. Do you know what? I was just about to say Shadow, and then I saw Ep24. I was like, what weird? That question's to me. My goodness, I would.
Go ahead, answer. Wow. I'll let you answer that.
Listen, I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm not. I'm a small YouTuber, but I love all things YouTube, and I have thoroughly enjoyed my journey. I've thoroughly enjoyed the experience. It's been absolutely amazing. I've met some amazing people like you guys, and you guys continually help me, and you've helped my channel grow. This channel is only as good as the people that come into the channel. It's a symbiotic relationship. The more people that come into the channel, the bigger the channel gets. The bigger the channel gets, the more the algorithm will push me, which is part of the reason why I'm on your case to continually hit that thumb. So if you are new to my house, please, please, please hit the thumb, show some appreciation for me. There's a little red box in that corner. If we are not family, hit the box. Please, please, please join my family and we can continue to grow. But Marcel, you have made me laugh today because I was not expecting that. Very funny. Right, let's keep going with the... so Juliet the Shih Tzu. That's a dog, people, if you think I'm swearing. I'm not. Guys, Juliet, welcome to the stream, Juliet the Shih Tzu, with the dog as a profile picture. I've just seen you said because you don't want them to. They don't want to see you succeed. So it must be another conversation somewhere along the lines. But anyway, the Wishlist family are here as well. Wow. Okay, so you're gonna get a clap, guys. Round of applause for the Wishlist family. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. And also, Jennifer. Is it Jennifer? Is it Jennifer? If it's not, I must apologise. Jennifer, thank you so much for helping my wife with her project. Guys, if you are already a subscriber to Mrs. Morrison's channel, she is doing a project similar to mine where she wants to know basically what you like about her channel, and she needs a 1-minute video. So if you want to take part in her project, go over to Mrs. Morrison's channel and check her out. Or check out her Instagram, which is Mrs. Morrison XO, and you'll be able to get more details there. Right, let me carry on. So thank you so much, Wishlist family, for being here. And it's really, really appreciate the love that we've got. We've got 44 amazing people in the stream. Becky Owo, thank you so much for being here. And if you haven't already, would you please hit the thumbs up for my stream? Please help me to grow as well. Keeping in mind that the more likes I get, the more the algorithm picks it up and it will push me more. So let's help me as well, guys, because I want to help you guys. Right. Yes, it says you stay loyal and watch full videos. Yes, if you can see what I say down there, I always tell people, watch the video in its entirety. So go onto their page and find a video that's 3.5 minutes. If you can find a video that's like 3.5 minutes long, then you're really helping their retention and you're helping their channel to grow. Make sure, don't go for a 1 hour video and just watch for 3 minutes. You are literally killing them. Let's do it right, guys. Let's do it right. Abo Chap is in my house. Wow. I am amazed. Seriously? Oh my goodness gracious me. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's getting a clap. He's also getting a trumpet sound. And he's getting the kids cheering. Abo Chap. Goodness gracious me. What has happened today? Have the sun and the moon and the stars and all of the intergalactic, all in alignment? Abo Chap is in my stream. Wow, I'm amazed. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm so grateful to you. Okay. Is Mr. Johnny 25 having a beer? Oh, yes, he is. He's having a beer. A wonderful, succulent beer. Yes, he is. Mrs. Morrison.
I'm having caramel coffee over here.
Coffee? No, it's Friday.
Yeah,
it's Friday. You got to have a beer.
Caramel coffee.
Mrs. Morrison has said, do you get many opportunities to give out your business cards? What, on lockdown day?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because they're actually in the background. I don't know if you guys can see them back there right now.
Yes, I can see.
They're just hanging up.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime I go anywhere, I usually have a lot of them. And I think I made 500 cards, and it was like $10 or something like that to have them made. So it wasn't that much. And anytime I go anywhere, I talk to people, I go up to them, start a regular conversation, and I sneak in there, hey, do you watch any YouTube? Yeah. And if they say, yeah, I give them a business card. And a lot of people are surprised by it because if you have the card, it makes it look like you're really into your channel and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
it makes you look more important.
They take the card and pass it out.
I suppose it's better than telling someone, you've got a YouTube channel, it's called Mr. Johnny 25. They've got to find a pen or they've got to get their phone out. You can give them a card. Yeah. Then it looks a lot more formal. So guys, for you, remember that's advice. If you're a small YouTuber, consider printing yourself out some business cards. Have them in your wallet, your purse, wherever, so that you can hand them out quickly to people who are in a hurry, because everyone's in a hurry. Daily Bridge and Bar, we don't support sub for sub here, and we don't encourage people to come to your channel. You go to them, but you can't expect a return. So that's why my Nightbot has deleted that comment. Right, okay. So puppet short films, doing it the right way. If you like people's channels, you know what to do. Look at my face. I look excited. Look at that wonderful puppet's face, guys. Can't you just show love there? It's a beautiful channel. I want him to do my new intro. I want an intro of those puppets. So we need to do a collab.
Nice.
And I'm almost, we have got to do a collab. If you haven't checked out the puppet short films, guys, please do. You've not seen anything like it. It's brilliant. Check them out. Right, so guys, remember to show love to Fast and Curious Official, who has been sharing out your links all show. He is an amazing channel. At the moment, struggling to grow, so we need to get him and help out their channel. Do funny things. Some of the videos they do are amazing. Let's keep going. Let's keep growing, guys. Host, ask the guest, how old is his channel and when did he get monetized?
My channel is 1 year and 7 months old. I had a channel since like 2002, but I never posted. It was just to watch other people on there.
Okay.
And my son had the idea, hey, Dad, let's start a YouTube channel. I was like, no, we're kind of boring. Nobody's going to watch us. And he kept pushing, so I gave in. I said, okay, let's give it a try. So, yeah, we got monetized.
Okay.
It was 1 year, 4 months, because in the first year, we had like 3,500 hours, but it starts over after 12 months.
Yeah.
So we had to start from zero again. So I was a little upset about that. Yeah, I was a little upset.
That must hurt.
And then, oh man, I couldn't sleep for a couple nights after that.
So guys, I said that to you. I said that to you earlier. Remember, that clock is ticking. So if you want to get those 4,000 hours, remember it works. It's like a rolling clock. So you've got 365 days to get that 4,000. If you don't do it, the clock starts the next day, and you still got to get that 4,000 hours. So keep going, guys. Keep grinding. Keep doing what you can to increase your channel. And I love you too, Mrs. Morrison. Thank you so much for showing me love. I love you more. Yes. Awesome. So we have with us the operator of the Instagram account. Welcome to it's Isaiah, right?
Yeah.
Look at that gorgeous face, guys. Look at Isaiah.
He takes after his mom.
He takes after his mommy. Look at him. Oh man, guys. So we have the brains behind the show, and we have the brains behind the Instagram account. How's your jumping going, Isaiah? Tell us about it.
Well, we have a trampoline out there, so we've only had that for like a year, and I would just go in there all the time because my cousin had one. And then we bugged enough for it, and then we eventually got it.
Okay.
And yeah, we just do that all the time.
How do your how old are you?
13.
So how do your friends at school? How do they deal with the fact that you're a YouTube star?
Well, everything that's been going on, you can't really go to school.
Of course,
so.
yes, true, yeah. So, but your friends, they know that you're a YouTuber, they know that you're on it, and.
Well, a few of them do. My one friend, we were like, hey, what was it? We were trying to see who could get 1,000 followers first.
Yeah.
So he posted like, hey, go follow him. And overnight we got like 2,000 followers.
What?
And I told him, he's like, hey, that's not fair.
You got 2,000 followers?
Overnight,
well,
yeah.
we posted on the
first. I wish I was good looking. Then I could get 2,000 followers as well. Guys, remember, leave your questions in the comment box. Let's if you want a question and ask a question of Shadow Family Vlogs or of myself, make sure you leave a question for us, and so that we can keep this chat going. My road to 1,000 when 2022 or never. Wow. What number are you at currently, Puppet Short Films? Let me know. And no numbers. Yes, obviously, no. See, I'm reading your comment and not realizing what I'm reading. Right. So, the other questions, guys, continue to pump out questions, guys. This is a fellow YouTuber. He was small once, but now he's big, and we've got an opportunity to speak to a larger YouTuber who is doing what we are doing, but obviously is successful. Guys, keep asking the questions, and let's keep going. So, Juliet, this issue, I am a small YouTuber as well. We all are. This is the whole point of the show. Every person here, apart from these two wonderful people here, they are bigger than us, obviously, but we're all trying to grow. We're all trying to do our best. Right, so, Murphy Family, yes, you too, Johnny, but was it, but it was for Shadow Family Vlogs, you so could see the question to ask, but yes, you're still big, Johnny. Oh, okay, so I was wrong. The question was for you. Essie with her lots
Oh,
of saying
way
that
to
I'm
crush your
huge.
dreams, right?
Well, I can tell you now I'm not. I know that I'm not huge. I'm humble enough to know that I am a small YouTuber trying to grow, but I'm humble enough to ask questions and to learn as we keep going. So, did you use what's that say? Did you use the intro I made for... Did you use the intro I made for Mr. Johnny? Did you use me? No, I didn't use that. I've got other things lined up that I want to use, but the intro I want is with your puppets. I want your puppets in my intro. Right, okay, so let's keep going. Let's see what else is in the chat. It's Jennifer. Oh, so, do you know what do you know when you're doing a live and you've got to say a name and you think, what's the name? I completely forgot what the name was. It's Jennifer, so I'm grateful for that. Johnny is one of the best networkers. Oh, yeah, see? I like this. Thank you so much, Abo Chap. I really appreciate it. But we all know who the big people here. And this, guys, if you just check out Abo Chap, he's a gamer and he's a big boy. He's a big player. This is a big player. I've got 2 big players. I'm sweating. Can you see the sweat on my forehead? I've got big.
That's why I got the hat
now,
on.
you know. Listen, Johnny's getting exposed to big YouTubers now. What's going on? I'm a smallie. Right. Okay. Any questions, guys? Let's keep going. If he gets many opportunities to give out his big... Oh, I think we've answered that question already. Thank you so much, Being Isaac's mummy, for saying that I'm awesome. You are awesome. And the reason you're awesome is because you are here supporting me. So, guys, let's keep going. I keep saying Johnny's amazing. He has a great YouTube setup. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. All this love is amazing. But do you know what? I've got a big head already, right? Look at that side profile. Yeah, I got told I was a Ugandan the other day because of the shape of my head. But all I'm saying to you is... my head is getting big. Stop showing me all this love. It's starting to make my head explode. But thank you so much, guys, for the appreciation that I have on this channel. I love you guys, and I'm really appreciative to you guys. You guys make the channel what it is. We all want to grow. We all want to learn. I've got someone here today with me, as in Shadow Family Vlogs, who has got the questions. He can answer your questions for you, so make sure you put the questions in there so that we can all grow together. Right, and Simple and Yummy, welcome to the stream. The children are happy to see you here today. Simple and Yummy, welcome to the stream. Man, you're gonna make my head explode, Abo Chap. You're gonna make my head explode. This is too much. I can't take this much love. Right, Mr. Johnny, have a great one. As always, love the show. You got to bounce. Fast and Curious official, guys. If you haven't already, check out Fast and Furious. Fast and Curious official. Check out the channel. Right,
I love those movies too.
I know I make that mistake all the time. Shadow Family Vlogs. I can't believe 11 months ago you said 142 like it's not much. Look at you now. You said a number, so it was a missing question. So the Sky Life. So is that where you were at before, 142, and now look where your channel is now. Look how fast you've grown. So now you've got 16,000 subscribers. You're the biggest guest I've had on this channel, and to be honest with you, guys, make sure you got questions. Simply Yummy, thank you for dropping my link, guys. If you're not part of my family, please join my family and help me to grow as well. I want to grow just like you guys, but I want to grow in the right way. So if you like my content, stay with me. If you don't like my content, bounce. I won't feel bad, but I will be a little bit annoyed. Like, why can't you stay with me? I want to grow too. But yes, it's Friday. Yes, it is. So the travel life of in the travel life of Danielle said that the cards is a brilliant idea. I'm slightly behind in the chat, so I must apologise, guys, to you guys. You're way ahead of me. Shadow likes the coffee. Mrs. Morrison has just said.
Yes, I like my
like the coffee. Yeah. Let's see if there's any questions. I'm just looking to see if, guys, we are here.
There was one about
so the MAGA family are here as well, but they just want you to know. But we are cleaning the garage, so you're on the speaker. So MAGA family are here, but they are just in the background. And this is good. This is good. Right, guys, questions. I need to see some questions. Okay, I'll answer your question then. On my notes.
Yep.
Right.
Your
top 3 YouTubers are.
Oh man, let's see. Okay, Mr. Johnny25, because you know he invited me out here. So I really appreciate this opportunity too. By the way, you and your family, you guys are great. You watch all my videos and leave comments. So I truly appreciate this. And to me, like, the numbers don't really matter. You know, I collab with anybody. If you guys are friendly to my family, I return the favor. So I do appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Other 2 YouTubers. I don't really watch too many YouTubers, to be honest. My son has a channel, but he doesn't really post on it anymore.
Okay.
So I don't really. I mean, if I see somebody else on there, I'll go on there and
So was there
check
not
it out.
anyone
But
that inspired you that you looked at and you said, I want my channel to be like theirs? Was there not, or was, or, you know?
well, there was like big YouTubers, but you could kind of tell it wasn't the same stuff that I'm doing
Mhm.
now. So I did learn from some people, but I wanted mine to be different. Like it's hard to be different on YouTube. And I seen a couple families doing pranks, and I kind of try to mimic what they were doing, but it wasn't working for me. So I just said, let me be me and just put it out there, and whatever happens,
Okay.
happens. So I mean, I appreciate everybody who subscribe to me and follow me. I can go down the list, but there's a lot of people that I do follow, and I try to comment on everybody that leaves a comment in my channel. You know, I return the favor, and I do watch all their stuff. So everybody that comments to me, you guys are great. Thank you guys so much.
Well, thank you. Yeah, and to be honest with you, thank you personally for coming here and hanging out with us today. Obviously, I know you have a busy schedule, you've got family, and so it's really, I appreciate that you've taken the time to hang out with us. Guys, if you've got questions for either myself or for Shadow, make sure you put them in the comments box. I will definitely read them out. I will try my best to read them out. If I go past you in the stream of the conversations, put the question again. Don't feel embarrassed. Don't think, because it's just me, I haven't seen it. As you can see, I ain't got the biggest eyes in the world. Well, they're a bit big for my head. But anyway, what I'm saying is that I want you guys to make sure I definitely get that question answered on your behalf. Let's see if there are any other questions. So Julian Ramirez is in the house. Show love to Julian Ramirez. Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad that you are here. Hello, Kit Vlogs. Welcome to you as well. I think Miss Virginia Jess thinks that your son is handsome. How can we follow them on other social... Sorry, hold on. How can we follow them on other social medias? When you say follow them, who's them? Are you talking about Shadow? What I would do in the description, what is your Instagram handle, if you can let us know? I must have,
It's shadow_family_vlogs.
Okay.
And it just pops.
I must apologize, guys. I was meant to put that in the thing down below, and I completely forgot. I removed... My wife was on my guest on Wednesday, and I had her name on there, and I forgot to change it around. So I must apologize that I didn't do that, so that you don't have it. So could you say it again, please, if anyone wants to know what your Instagram is?
It's shadow_family_vlogs.
Okay, thank you very much. Kids Lava House has said, what keeps you motivated on your channel?
My kids, they always want to go do something. And even if the numbers are not there, because I have some video recently that's got like 90 views, like nobody even paid attention to these videos.
Really?
So yeah, there's like a drone video I have on there, and it's like 90 views. And some of them are like thousands, and this one's not even 100 yet. So I try not to pay attention too much to the numbers. I love my family, and I want to do stuff with them. So even if I'm not recording, we are still doing stuff. Like I'm out there playing basketball, we're skateboarding, we're swimming. Even if I don't have the camera, it just happens that some days I take the camera and we post. So they keep me motivated. They're my motivation for everything.
So my wife asked, would you collab with small... Or actually, you did answer this, but you did say, would you collab with small YouTubers or only people in the same category or genre as you?
No, I'll collab with anybody as long as family-friendly content.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do anything outside of my comfort zone. If there's like bad language, I don't want to do it. I have to, keep it to a certain thing. So even the numbers don't matter. If you have 100 subscribers and you ask me, hey, would you do a collaboration with me? I will gladly do it if it's, the right channel. We could both bounce off each other, stuff like that.
So I've just seen a question from the Skylife. He said to me and to you, he says, I'm a kid. How do I grow my Insta and my YouTube at the same time? Can I ask that first, and then I'll leave it to you? So, what are you good at? What is your niche? Now, I know you hear that a lot. A lot of big YouTubers use that word niche. What is your speciality? What are you good at? Well, if you're good at it, get better at it. Perfect it. Record it. Do that. Do it well, and continually do it. And that's what you want to do. What you don't want to be doing is content on something that you're no good at, because if you're a gamer but you're rubbish at PUBG, is it called PUBG? If you're rubbish at it, no one's gonna watch you. If you're rubbish, if you're a kid, if you're good at, I don't know, Tekken, play that, record that. Make sure you do good commentary. Make sure you add good, make sure that your channel looks good. Use the things that are there. Make sure you got great overlays. Make sure you do all the things that make your channel, people want to come back to you. And then obviously that will help you. In terms of your YouTube, in terms of your Instagram, you've just got to keep going. Be continuous. So in other words, be regular and keep going, and just do whatever you can to get your content in front of people's eyes. And that's what you want to do. What advice would you give, Shannon? What would you say?
Yeah, like you said, stick with you're good at. And when we first started, I told everybody that I could. A lot of people kind of laughed about it, like this is not going to work. So I just kind of moved on from them, and I passed out business cards. It was word of mouth. And I mean, my son at school, he went and told a couple of his friends, and they passed it on. And that's word of mouth first. You must first tell people, like, so before others tell. So I just kind of just told as much as the people that will listen.
Liz Gong Natural has said, I have a question about watch hours. You've written the numbers again. Don't write numbers, write them as letters. But anyway, the 365 days, does it start from January to December, or does YT count it from the day you upload your first video? So it's the second one. It's from the day you counted your first video. It's not from January to December. It's from the day you counted your first video. So imagine that you went viral on your first video and you got over 3,000 hours on the very first video you uploaded. And then you didn't. And then you did 999 hours for the next 364 days. You would lose once the year's over. You would lose the viral video because it was on the day you started. Because it carries on. It keeps moving with you. So make sure you get those 4,000 hours within 365 days. And if you've got a spike, so if you get a really good video which goes up in numbers and it increases, make sure that is part of your 365, because if the calendar goes past it, those hours are wasted. And you said earlier, how many hours did you lose because you didn't do it in that time?
It was 3,500, I believe it was. So it was really, really close. And yeah,
3,500 hours. Guys, you heard it here first. Yeah. Before he became big, he lost 3,500 hours. So guys, make sure you do it right. I'm a tiny I'm tiny puppet small, but in real life, a person, I'm 6 foot. No numbers, please. Could you just write them? I know it's difficult. I don't want to have to keep telling you guys. It does clearly stay up top. Don't put the numbers and how you're meant to operate with people down below. Right, okay, so let's keep going. Thank you so much for what are the other social media? I think you've obviously seen that they are obviously on Instagram and you can find them there. I will definitely put their links in the description box later on so that you'll be able to check them out if you are watching the replay. Right, okay, so let's keep going. If there's any other questions, let's have a look. Let me scroll down, try and catch up with the chat because I am well behind. Where did your son friend post? When you got so many subs, was it on Instagram? So I think unfortunately for your son, I believe, but
yeah, it was him and his friend were doing a competition about Instagram, see who could get 1,000 first. So he tried to do it on his own at first, and then I was like, hey, I can post it on YouTube and see how it turns out. We got a lot of people on there, maybe they'll jump over. And he gave in after a while, and I think it was like overnight or two nights or something like that. We got like 1,000 or 2,000 something from YouTube. It was our followers from YouTube or subscribers from YouTube went over and followed us on Instagram.
That's very, very good. So guys, I know that I've seen several times what's their Instagram and their name is Shadow Family Vlogs. So that's the channel name. The channel name is Shadow Family Vlogs. Make sure you check them out. And they also have an Instagram, which is Shadow_family_vlogs. Right, okay, so it can't be much simpler than that. Right, there's a question. How many beers you drinking in a day? I have 1 beer a day, and it doesn't get me tipsy, so that's the answer to that one. And after how long does it take for your content to be enjoyed by the audience outside your own followers? Now, that's a very, very good question. So you've got your loyal supporters,
right?
So your loyal supporters, they check out your content on day 1 up to day 3. Right. What happens on day 4 continually? What happens then?
It gets, I don't know. I think I have about 500 people that watch in the first 3 days, something like that. Just loyal people.
Yeah.
And then after that, it just kind of gets put out there and people just pick it up after a while.
Yeah.
But I wasn't using any tags. I learned from a different YouTuber. Put tags in your videos, it'll grow faster. And that YouTuber is Johnny25. So I'm still learning, guys. I'm still new. And Mr. Johnny25 told me put tags in your videos. So I went back and I put some tags down there, and it's helping a lot more. So,
well, guys,
always put tags.
We are definitely going to be talking about that on Monday. The subject for Monday's discussion. Oh, sorry, my notes were there. So the topic for discussion on Monday is going to be. Where did I wrote it down now, I can't see it. 5 key things that all small YouTubers need to know. That's going to be the subject on my topic on Monday. We're going to go through 5 key points that I think have helped me to grow. So I want to make sure that I get that over to you guys as well, and hopefully you will grow. And also on Wednesday, we're going to be talking about the algorithm in greater detail, but still at a basic entry level. We're not going to go too deep. Yes, we will be talking a little bit about analytics, but I don't want to bore you. It's going to be interesting and engaging, and obviously I'll have another guest. On Monday, my guest is Vict Living channel. This is a lovely, awesome individual, a great YouTuber who's going to be hanging out with me in my house on Monday for the show. So guys, you get your questions ready for her. She's another small YouTuber, learning, and she does all the things that you guys do. So this is how it's gonna be, guys. It's gonna be regular, constant, YouTubers. If you want to be on the show, make sure you hang out with me and we can sort that out. Right, Life with Imani, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. Guys, we are in the last half an hour. I can't believe it. I was only going to have you for, how long did I say, half an hour? I've had you for already.
Yeah,
so are you happy to continue?
Oh, yeah, let's continue.
Right, okay, so let's keep going on. Yes, I know you're new here. That's why I've given you a big shout out, Life with Imani. Guys, make sure you show love and share her out. Or I think it's a lady, yes. Right, the wish list has dropped Vito's Travel. I am trying to type the name with no numbers, but you won't answer me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologise, Vito's Travel. I must apologise if I did not see your question. So please put it down again, and I'll do my very best to make sure. You don't need to remove the numbers out of my name. You definitely. My name is part of the algorithm. It's my name, Mr. Johnny 25. I've got a number in my name. You don't have to remove the number out of my name. You just have to you just write my name in, and I will see it hopefully. Anyway, let's keep going with the questions. So old school Patricia Tyler, awesome. For Shadow, I've been telling my friends and family they've been watching my videos and leaving comments. That's good. Right, let's see if there's any other questions. This is good because you guys are all talking to each other. So I'm trying to find if there's any questions specifically for myself or for the wonderful Shadow whilst he's still here. There's been a few people have been timed out. I must apologise, but obviously if you're doing things the right way, you won't be timed out. Daily Bridge Mumbar, that's why you put return, and you can up there you'll see a nice beautiful word. Don't say return, and you've literally put it in my chat, which is why you've been timed out. If you're not going to read the rules, you're going to get timed out. So I can't say much more than that. Right, okay. Janomi Vlogs has shown love to Christina Flourishing. That's good. This is good, guys. Continue to show. I think I've caught up with the stream. That's amazing. Okay, then, so that means I will go back to answering your question. Okay, so can you give me 3 reasons why we should subscribe to your channel? Let us know.
The first one, we're real. What you see is what you get. We don't fake it. That's the first thing. The second one, it will help you grow as well. I'm not just a big YouTuber trying to look out for myself. If you subscribe and comment, I'll always go back and, tell people either about your channel or I leave comments, and we all grow together because that's what we're all here for. And third, I'm a family person and I love my kids, and you'll see good content on there. Even if you're family, you can pick up a few things, maybe try it out on your own. If you see a video of mine that's big and there's a lot of numbers, more than welcome to try to mimic it and try to just put your own spin on it. And hey, if it worked for me, maybe it'll work for you. And it's easy stuff. I don't do anything too difficult. It's just regular stuff.
So guys, whatever you do, don't complicate your videos. Don't make them too complicated. Just make them simple. Make them real. You don't have to then be struggling to get material or trying to find ideas. Just be real and make your channel grow organically. Miss Najesh, Virgie Majesh, thank you so much to myself and to you, Shadow, for sharing this. It's basically just to leave now. See you on Wednesday. No, I want to see you on Monday. Hang out with me on Monday as well. Anyway, yes, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Jessica Gold TV, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us.
Vlogs got a question on there.
Is there a question I've missed? Go on. What can you read the question?
Kid Vlogs, can you ask Shadow if business cards help get attention?
Okay, answer that question, please. Sorry, I must apologize for missing that. Who was that question from?
Kid Vlogs.
Okay, cool. Sorry, thank you.
Yeah, the business cards, if you are in a grocery store or somewhere where there's a lot of people, you don't want to stop and talk to one person too long because, you know, obviously they're shopping. So if you go up to a person, just normal conversation, ask them, hey, do you watch YouTube? And they say, yeah, just give them a card. They don't have to subscribe to you right there and then. But what I've noticed is if you give somebody a card, they'll go home, they subscribe, but then they show people the card itself. So you'll get 4 or 5 people out of that one person. Because they're like, hey, this was cool. This guy came up to me, gave me this card, and then boom, you got another person there. So it helps a lot.
So do you feel that the business cards are something that you, how did you know that business cards was the way forward? What was it? Did someone tell you, or did you just think that's a great idea, I'm going to do that?
No, yeah. I just picked it up because my brother, he works at a place and he's always making business cards and he's passing them out. He's like, I was like, so does it work? He's like, yeah, you give your number, stuff like that. People keep coming back. They don't forget your name. So I just kind of put that into YouTube just to try it out. And it was surprisingly, it started growing. I think that's when my channel actually started growing, when I started passing out these cards.
So guys, there you've had it. Once the lockdown is over and we're able to not socially distance anymore, you'll be able to maybe have that as part of your strategy of growing your channel, considering making sure that you have another means. It's one thing to tell someone your channel, but if you can hand them a card that has your name, that has your your handle, your Instagram, your YouTube account name, email, all those sort of things, it makes it real, makes you look business-like, it makes you look professional. It will definitely help your channel to grow, so consider doing that. Graham Patterson, welcome to the stream. If I haven't said hello to you already, I think I have, but I've just seen a caravan, I don't recognize it. But anyway, thank you so much for being here. Continue to grow by showing love for other people's channels, and this is really, really good. And yeah, so Kits Vlogs, thank you for answering that question.
You're welcome, Kit Vlog.
So what would you say are what would you say is the best thing you like about the YouTube community that you are in? Obviously, I know your community is quite big, but what do you like the most about it?
I like how supportive they are. Not everybody supports us, but some people do. And I always get feedback on my videos. Like, for instance, if I do a certain transition and people don't like it, they'll let me know in a nice way. They'll say, hey, maybe next time you could do a little bit of movement to that, and then it won't be so hard cut. So I learn a lot from people, and we just bond together, you know.
Wow. So you get real time feedback from from your subscribers. So guys, remember that. Don't be too, be humble. Don't see it as a dressing down. On Wednesday, guys, my music was too loud in the background whilst we were talking. I didn't know. I'm just hearing the music and I'm bouncing with it. And I had several people say to me, "Turn your music down. We can't hear you." He was one of them. He told my wife, he said, "Tell Miss 25 the music's too loud." Guys, I'm learning. We are all learning together. And so, I don't know if you've noticed, by the way, I have a fidget spinner. My wife, I fidget a lot when I'm interviewing, when I'm talking. So my wife has bought me a fidget spinner that I can now enjoy whilst doing the live stream. Now, guys, we are now into the last half an hour of the show. It has been an absolutely awesome show, and I'm so amazed so many people have hanged out with me today. So thank you so much for being here. If you've got a question for me relating to all things YouTubery, good word. But if you've got a question, by all means, please ask us, myself, Shadow Family Vlogs, or Mr. John 25. Put it in the comment section so that we can answer them as best we can. If we can't answer it, I will have an answer for you in the next show. Right, what was I going to say to you? So I've asked this question. I'm hoping that you'll answer it twice for me. What has been the hardest thing for you whilst doing YouTube?
Just getting started. In the beginning, it was just really hard, and even people that are real close to me, they said YouTube is not going to work for you, and I had to decide, am I gonna listen to them or am I gonna try myself? So just getting started, and once I seen the numbers that weren't going nowhere, it's deciding, okay, do I keep going or do I just stop here? And for me, the reasoning was the kids, they wanted to do it, and they had a lot of friends at school, so people started subscribing from us or to us from
That's
school.
good.
So that actually worked
Mm.
out. So yeah, just getting started though. That's the hardest thing. Get a camera and stop being so nervous when you talk to the cameras. What I actually did was before I recorded anything, like for an hour or two before, I actually vlogged with the camera off, just so I could get the nerves from the camera being in my face
Really?
the whole time.
Have you heard that, guys?
Yep.
Say that again. So, guys, have you heard that? So we're talking
So
no recording, just getting
no, it
used
was
to the
completely
camera
off.
being in your hand.
Yep. And in my face, because when you have the camera on your face, say you're vlogging, you get nervous because you're looking at the camera. So what I decided to do was keep it completely off, and instead of staring at the camera, stare through the camera, because if you stare through it, you're seeing your audience. So when
Wow.
you're making your video and you kind of look at the camera and see through it, people look like, okay, maybe he's looking directly at me when he's talking. So more people like
Wow,
that.
that's
So
a good
never
thing.
look at the camera, just look through it.
So I've definitely learnt something myself. How do you deal with? Because obviously, if you guys don't know, please check out the Murphy family. Now, the Murphy family style is to have the camera very close to the face and to talk despite whoever's there. Marcel does
Right.
not care. He will just be talking into his camera. How do
That's
you
right.
deal with that when you do your vlogging? And like the other day, you did a vlog. You were on a beach. There was lots
Yeah.
of people on the beach, lots of people, hanging out, and you had to
Right.
do your vlogging, knowing that people were watching you. How do you deal with that?
Like I said, do the whole get used to the camera before you go anywhere in public. Maybe in your house, in private, do your own thing first. And then when you actually get used to the camera and you're out and about, you forget that people's there because you're so focused on your video and you just stare at the camera, just go ahead, do your thing. And people are gonna look at you no matter what, but just know that they're not there because you're there. They're just kind of there because they're doing their own thing. And if they stare at you, it's only going to be for a quick second. They wonder what's going on. And you'd be surprised. Some people, after I turn off the camera, they come up to me and it's like, hey, were you doing a YouTube video or something like that? And I'm like, oh, yeah, here's my business card. And then I just give them a business card and they get excited. Sometimes I even put them in my videos just to show them, thank
I
you.
did see two. I think it was two girls that were watching. That were probably sort of your son's age that you included in the video.
Yeah, yeah. I was at the beach and my daughter was talking to her friend, and the girls overheard my daughter saying that she's a YouTuber. So they asked my daughter, "Hey, can we be in you guys' video?" So of course I got up and I was like, "Yeah, why not?" So I went up to them and they liked it. And they got their own Instagram. In my last, I think 2 videos ago, I actually posted their Instagram stuff like that, and
Fantastic.
they got a lot of people out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they DM me back and they said, "Hey, in the future, if you like somebody in your videos for any other things, let us know and we'll happily be there." And I gained like 40 subscribers from those two girls too. So
Wow.
thank you, two girls, for that.
40. That's insane.
Yeah. Oh, they were college girls too, so it helped out. It helped out. They got a lot of friends.
Okay. So Graham Patterson said it took me ages to pluck up the courage to put my face in front of camera. And how are you now, Graham? Are you comfortable? Do you find it okay? Are you all right? Let us know in the comments. How do you find now vlogging? Do you feel that it's now normal for you? And could you be in a very busy area like I'd imagine if you imagine in Leicester Square in central London or one of the biggest cities and would you be comfortable to just pull out your camera and just start vlogging? Right.
Is that for me? Oh no.
No, I was asking that back to Graham. I wanted to know because he said he's only just plucked the courage, but I wanted to know how he feels. Is he still a little bit nervous? I still feel I'm a little bit nervous about doing it in front of people, but I'm probably a little bit more brave now. I probably would be able to do it. Have you ever been recognised by people from your channel?
Yes. Once I went to pick up some pizza, and it was just random. My wife called. She's like, "Hey, go get this pizza." I was like, "All right." And this lady, I made a video about this too. This lady was looking at me like differently. So I was like, I wonder what's going on. I went and paid. And she was like, "Hey, ain't you a YouTuber?"
Yeah.
And like inside, like I was just like fireworks going out because I think more excited than she
Yeah.
was. I was like, oh my God, it actually happened. And we talked for a minute, and it was an awesome experience. And it's been a few times now around town that people just randomly come up to me. I got pulled over once by these people. They beeped. It's like, hey, can you pull over? And I pulled over, and they took pictures and stuff like that.
Oh,
So
wow. That's brilliant. That's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
So Kit Vlogs has said, do you plan before you film, or do you just sort of wing it? Do you just go, do you have a plan? Do you set out a plan? Do you write out anything? Or
no, the only thing that I say we plan is kind of like the whole, are we going to skateboard? Are we playing basketball? Just kind of the theme of the video. Everything else is just natural. Whatever we say and do, that's all us. Everything else is, so only the theme, that's the only thing that we plan.
So pretty much it's just raw, how it goes, that's how it's done.
Yeah.
You don't do something and go, cut, let's do it again. You just go for it.
No. Well, only if we do like the highlights with the music. Like if we're going, of course, I got to stop and place the camera somewhere so we can get different angles. But other than that, no, it's just 100% us.
So guys, let me just quickly reiterate. If you are going to go to someone's channel and check out their content, find a video. Obviously, you need to find a video and watch it in its entirety. Then you're not only are you supporting that person's channel, you're helping their retention rate. In that time, you'll have watched and found out something to talk about. So if they've got a video on cooking, you talk about the cooking. If they've got videos on hair tutorials, you talk about that. Whatever the video is about, you talk about that and watch the video in its entirety. There's no reason for you not to. There isn't. Oh, you want to get back to this chat? Right then, get a pen. Write down the name of the channel. Go back to it afterwards if you really want to check out their channel. But whatever you do, make sure that you watch a video for its entirety, or as a minimum for 3 minutes. So look for a video that's got 3.5, 4 minutes long. Watch that. You'll be helping the retention rate. You'll be giving them public watch time hours, which is also a bonus. Then come back here. Tell them I have been to your channel and leave it at that. You cannot expect a return. You cannot expect them to come back to your channel because that is sub for sub. My channel does not support or promote sub for sub. If I see it in my comment section, my moderators, if there's any left here, should be removing them. I've been removing some comments, and you know that you can see the comments I've removed and you can see it's me that's done it. I do not want to see words like return, connect. Just tell them you've been to their channel and leave it at that, guys, because I will get shut down if we can't do it the wrong way. We've got to do it the right way, guys, and that's what I'm saying.
Father, son.
Ah,
hello, sir.
Okay, so what's his name?
Emilio.
Hello, Emilio. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm very well. Thank you so much for doing the video for my channel a couple of weeks ago. I am so appreciative to you. Your dad said that it was all your idea, your plan. It was all you.
Yeah.
So
it was really fun.
So you are a YouTuber of the future, is that right?
Yeah.
Cool.
So are you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. So what's the one thing you like the best about YouTube?
Probably like going places and doing stuff.
Yeah. And do you like doing it as a family? Is that what you like the best about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really good. That's really good. So, sorry, and how old are you?
I am 9, turning 10, August 31st.
No, well, I never. Okay, then. So you're letting us know. Well, thank you very much. So you're
He's expecting gifts now.
Yeah, I know he is. He's like, well, the presents are going to be coming soon. Then, if that's what. So you'll be turning 10 very, very soon. So, are you a good skateboarder?
Yeah.
Guys, definitely check out the Shadow Family Vlogs videos. They do lots of videos on different subjects, but they've got little like videos on skateboarding and going out and doing things. Definitely a really good family channel. I would definitely recommend you checking them out. And if you've got any other questions, guys, make sure you put them in the comment section. We've literally got 12 minutes left before I have to bounce. I am Joy OZ. Hello, host from DT for you. We enjoyed your presence yesterday in her live stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciated. My wife and I, we were there. It was great. We got so much love from DT for you. absolutely blew us away, the amount of love that we have received from her. So we're so thankful to you. I asked the question earlier to Shadow about the community. Well, that's the thing about this community. It definitely is growing, and we can all grow together. There doesn't need to be any jealousy. We can all, there's enough bananas for everyone to grow, guys. So that's the point. Let's keep going. And so my next question is, so what's your strategy? What's going on for the next 1, 3, 5 years? What do you think's going to, what's going to happen for your channel?
I want to keep it growing and just evolving. I can only do so much things right now, but I want to learn how to edit better. I want to do more challenges. Like I want to expand my channel, not just skateboarding. I want to do more things. And the bigger we're getting, the more opportunities we're getting. Like the whole sponsorship thing, we're getting some of those.
We've been talking so much. I haven't even mentioned that. Fire away, please do. Tell us about that, guys. This is for you. So remember, sponsorship on 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, when we had a first 1,000, we got a sponsor. It was a local skateboarding shop. I actually emailed them and I said, because I used to shop there all the time, and I said, hey, I'm a YouTuber. I got 1,000 subscribers. I know it's not much, but it's 1,000 people that you don't have right now. So is there any way we could work something out? And of course, at first they were like, well, we don't know. A few days later, they contacted me back and it's like, yeah, you know what? We thought about it. Yeah, let's collab together. So they decided to sponsor me, give me a few skateboards, stickers, a couple shirts just to pass out. And I put them on my channel. And I think like the first sale they had was from like the Philippines or something like that. It was somewhere far.
Wow.
So they were like, oh, dude, you're like worldwide. I'm like, well, I have few people everywhere. And they started just selling stuff. And then they gave me my own discount code. If you go to them, put my name as their discount code, you get like 15-20%, something like that off. So
basically, you cold called them. In other words, you made the effort to go to them and just chance to see whether or not they would be interested in you.
But I made it where it wasn't about me, because companies don't want it to be about you. They want to know what you can do for them. So I basically said, I have 1,000 that you don't have. I can maybe shout you out and we can go from there. And they bid on it and say, yeah. And ever since then, we got, I think, 7 sponsors right now.
You currently have 7 sponsors. Wow. So guys, you've heard it first. If you want to get into that world, if you want to start expanding your potential for your channel, consider contacting companies and telling them, just because you may be only 1,000 big, don't just assume that they won't listen to you. They may well do, and take you on board and see how you get on.
There's a trick to it. Everybody shops at Amazon. So I think it was like my second and third sponsors. I actually went to Amazon and I noticed that there's not a lot of companies that actually sell on Amazon. It's people selling stuff on there. I mean, they're like small companies too as well. So I contacted this one company and I did my research before I contacted them and found out they're a small business. So I said, hey, I'm a YouTuber with so many subscribers. Is there any way that I can help you sell your stuff, more efficiently? And they looked at my channel, they seen the numbers, and they said, you know what? Yeah. And they just send me stuff all the time now. And always put your email for like business inquiries at the end of your channel, because you get a lot of people on there. And I made a profile on Amazon saying I'm a YouTuber. So I just contact people from Amazon every time now. I just go on there sometimes. And if we're looking for a certain thing, we kind of just look first, send them an email, and you'd be surprised because not a lot of YouTubers go to Amazon. They go to like big Nike and, other things like that. So it's just regular people on Amazon, and if they see a YouTuber, hey, YouTube's a big thing, and a lot of people, they want to work with you. And I wasn't that big when I started the whole Amazon thing, and we got a lot of stuff from the people just because we're YouTubers.
Well, you heard it here first, guys. That's a strategy that maybe you should think about doing. So consider that. Go into Amazon, look at certain channels, see whether or not they've got a strategy where they're promoting. You go in there with your channel, act big. Don't act small, act big. And
act like you're certified already. And when you click on the item, it tells you who's the seller, and it says ask a question about the product. So that's where you click. You ask the question, and then you just put, hey, my name is so and so. I'm a YouTuber with so many. I would like to help you. Always make it about them.
Yeah.
Don't ever be like, well, all about me. Send me free stuff. No, just make it about them, and then they're willing to work with
Cool.
you.
The Murphy family said, can you ask Shadow family, has there been any special projects coming up that we should be looking out for? So what projects have you got in the pipeline?
Yeah, we're. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about it, but it's a big collab.
If it's
Yeah.
But you've got
Right.
projects that are lined up.
Yeah, we got big projects, going on, and I think we're gonna shake the whole YouTube community up with this
Brilliant.
one. It's gonna be good.
Okay,
so.
cool. That's good. Well, congratulations to that. And if you obviously, if you want to pass a little bit of that love towards Mr. Johnny 25, I don't mind.
I got you covered.
Thank you so much. Guys, we are now into the last 6 minutes of the show. I am so grateful to all of you who have hanged out with us here. It's been a great show. If you've got any questions, I'm going to try my best to try and ask as many. We're going to have to do quick fire, obviously, because we've only got a little while left. I saw a comment from old school Patricia Tyler. There are 1 billion people in the world. There's even more than that. Enough YouTubers for everyone. Exactly. So make sure, guys, you just keep going, keep growing your channel. Being Isaac's mummy has just been to my wife's channel. Thank you very much for doing that. Love learning all the new YT stuff. It's actually fun for me. That's good. Well, that's what we want to do. We want to make it fun. We want to enjoy and grow our channels in the right way. If you follow the rules at the top and you follow the rules down the bottom, I will have no problem with you being in my channel, and I will do my very best to.
Before I forget,
yeah,
there's if you're a family YouTuber like myself, watch all the family YouTubers and always leave a comment. That actually helps you grow, because if you stick with the same thing that you're at and say, like, don't ever say, hey, I'll subscribe to you or anything like that. Just put on there, hey, I started, my own journey. I love what you do. Keep it up. And you'd be surprised how many people read the comments and they actually go to see your stuff. So that actually helps a lot too.
I think, if you can get your comments pinned, if you write a really good comment for someone and you get your comment pinned, you are basically advertising your channel on every place that you write. Now, I'll tell you now, the MAGA family, I think I've pinned so many of their comments that this is a strategy that they have got locked down.
Right.
Because the MAGA family write the best comments.
Oh, yeah. They watch the whole video.
They watch the whole video. They support your channel. They are proper YouTubers. And if you haven't already, guys, make sure you check out the MAGA family. I know I'm shouting them out, but I will shout them out in every stream I do, because they're a great channel. And I've pinned so many of their comments. So I wake up in the morning, obviously because there's a time delay. I mean, for me now, it's 4 minutes to 10. What time is it where you are right now?
Right now, I think, let me click. I don't know if I can click my phone. I don't want to hang up on this. Anyway,
what I'm saying is that it's early for you. I go to bed. When I wake up in the morning, I read a comment, and it usually says MAGA family's left a comment, and you read it, and you're like, pin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. They watch it. Yeah, always comment about the actual video. Don't just say, hey, nice video.
No, don't do
Watch
that. You're
the
dead.
video.
You're killing yourself there. Daily Bridgman Bar. I need a blue jacket. Blue jackets are for people that support my channel, don't drop their own links, and follow the rules that I don't need to time them out. So if you do that, then yes, you will definitely get one. But apart from that, just enjoy being in the stream. You've gained bananas today. I know you have. And I know you've helped other people's channels grow as well. So let's keep doing that in the right way. Let's see if I've missed any questions.
Before we go, I like to say, Johnny25 and Miss Morrison, they're working on a project. I didn't tell them this before the show. This is something I came up with myself. The best video that they get, they'll let me know, and I will give them a shout out on my video after they receive the video. So if you can get 1 minute in there and they say, okay, this was the best video, I will give you guys a shout out on my channel.
So say that again. If we've got to do what? Say that again.
Okay, the project that you guys are working on for the question.
Yes.
Okay, you guys will pick the best videos that people send you, and whatever you decide is the best video, I will give them a shout out on one of my videos.
Fantastic! Wow, puppet short films. Have you heard that? Just saying, because I think puppet short films, if they would win hands down, because the content is great. So if you got, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, guys. Guys, picture it this way: if you get or win the best video, you're going to be seen.
There'll be 2 people, one each.
Yeah, one each. So one for my wife's channel, one for mine. You will get seen by his viewership. And he has 16,000 subscribers. That's an amazing way to grow your channel. So make sure that you submit your video to me as soon as possible and make it good. Right, so let's see if there's any other questions, because we have got 2 minutes. I am amazed. It's gone so well. Reason Consults, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Mrs. Morrison, for saying hello. Guys, if you see a new person, make sure you say hello to them and do it the right way. So Kit Vlogs. Okay, so what part of the UK are you in? We're in Berkshire. Whereabouts are you? Anyone who has come to my house, I will come back to you. If you want to, my love, you don't have to, but if you want to go to them, you can.
See Miss Morrison.
Gabriella Corona.
Okay, yeah, Miss Morrison.
Gabriella Corona is in the house. Oh my goodness, I did not see you. Hello and welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. And Lily Netas TV shows, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Unfortunately, you have come to me at the very end of my show. My show is 8 p.m. GMT. So if you want to, check out the replay. Essie with her locks, wow, amazing. I don't know what that is, but thank you so much for hanging out with me. Shadow, definitely check out her channel. She's she's really, really good. Great live stream. We're all learning together, but she's great, and I really, really like her. So definitely check her out. Mrs. Morrison, that's brilliant. Thank you, Shadow Following Vlogs. But can I have a shout out? Can I have a shout out too? Mrs. Morrison,
I got you
she wants a
covered.
shout out for 16,000.
Yeah, send me that coffee first, and then I got you.
Yeah, thank you. We just want a shout out. Yes, Mrs. Morrison, good. I'm glad you said that. I'm definitely going to do it now, Mr. Johnny 25 and Shadow, good. Yeah, that's good. Sky Life, continue to grow, continue to do things the right way. Right, I think, guys, we are pretty much at the end of this show. I would like to say thank you very much to Shadow Family Vlogs for hanging out with me today on this show, this wonderful Friday. I'm looking forward to having a great weekend, and I sincerely hope that you all have an amazing weekend. Is there any final comments you'd like to say before I shut this down?
Yeah, I'd like to say thank you to you and your family for inviting me. It's been a pleasure. It was a lot of fun. Maybe in the future we could do more things together.
Definitely.
And have my contact info, so just get a hold of me, and whenever you're ready, man, I'm always ready to do it with you. So
that's
it's a pleasure
really appreciate
to know
that.
you and your family.
You've been an absolute...
And thanks everybody here.
Yeah, guys, to you guys who are here, thank you so much for hanging out with me today on this wonderful Friday. You guys have been an absolutely awesome audience, and thank you to you guys. I'm going to give you a quick clap because, yeah, thank you to you guys, because you guys are absolutely amazing. Really love all of you guys for hanging out with me today, and I hope that you've learned a little bit so much. Obviously, we talked about some things that will help you with your channel. Tune into my next show. I won't be doing a show tomorrow. I definitely will be doing a show on Monday at 8 p.m. GMT. Make sure, if you haven't already, join my family. Hang out with me, guys. We are in this together. I will try and get more guests. I've got Vict hanging out with me on Monday. Hopefully that will be another great show. I'll be asking her lots of questions and basically getting lots of amazing answers from her. But guys, as always, it has been an absolutely awesome show. Shadow, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's been an absolutely great, and I really, really appreciate you. So thank you so much. Take care, people.
Thank you.
Be good. And I will see you guys on the other side. So, laters.
See ya.